Hello, welcome to Report Vikings, your daily Minnesota Vikings news channel. Let's explore today's latest news. But first, I ask for your help. Like this video. Many of you follow our content daily, but forget to click the like button. It's a simple, free gesture that helps us a lot. I appreciate your support. Today we have two news that are driving fans crazy. The Vikings have signed 2 NFL stars. Now enough of the bullshit, let's go. Minnesota Vikings bolster offensive line with signing of Ryan Kelly. After a busy start to free agency, the Minnesota Vikings have finally added a significant addition to their offensive line by signing former Indianapolis Colts center Ryan Kelly to a 2-year contract. The deal, valued at $18 million, adds an experienced and talented player to the interior of the offensive line, a sector that has been a concern for the Vikings in recent seasons. Ryan Kelly joins the Vikings after a solid tenure with the Colts, where he was a regular starter since being drafted in the first round of the 2016 draft. Throughout his career, Kelly has accumulated notable honors, including a second-team All-Pro selection in 2020 and 4 Pro Bowl selections, most recently in 2023. Kelly's experience and technical ability make him one of the best centers in the NFL. He excels in both pass protection and blocking for the run game, which could help the Vikings solidify their offense and provide greater security for the quarterback. His leadership and vision of the game are also factors that could elevate the performance of the entire offensive line. Although Kelly is a high-level player, his history of injuries raises some concerns. In his 9 seasons in the league, he has managed to play in every regular season game only twice, in 2019 and 2022. This factor may have been a consideration for the Vikings, but the team showed confidence in his durability when signing him. If he stays healthy, Kelly could be a key piece in protecting the pocket and creating space in the running game, helping Minnesota have a more balanced and efficient attack. The arrival of Ryan Kelly raises some questions about the future of the Vikings' offensive line, especially in relation to current center Garrett Bradbury. With Bradbury still under contract, the team could opt to move Kelly to guard or, if they decide to keep him as the starting center, consider a move to free up cap space. Whatever the coaching staff decides, the addition of Kelly represents a significant improvement to the area, which has been one of the Vikings' biggest weaknesses for years. Since the departure of Steve Hutchinson, the team has struggled to find consistency on the interior offensive line, and Kelly may finally be the answer to that need. With the signing of Ryan Kelly, the Vikings have demonstrated a clear commitment to strengthening the team to compete on an equal footing in the NFC. In addition to improving the offensive line, Kelly's presence could directly benefit the team's quarterback, providing greater protection and stability in the area. If the veteran can stay healthy and perform at the level that led to multiple Pro Bowl selections, this could be one of the most impactful acquisitions of the offseason for Minnesota. Now, fans eagerly await to see how the team continues to shape its roster and what the next steps will be toward a competitive season. Welcome to Minnesota, Ryan Kelly. Minnesota Vikings bolster defense with signing of Jonathan Allen. The Minnesota Vikings have officially announced the signing of defensive tackle Jonathan Allen to a 3-year, $60 million contract. The acquisition of the former Washington Commanders player represents a significant step forward for the team as it looks to strengthen its defense and increase its chances of competing as an equal in the NFC in 2025. A former first-round pick and Pro Bowl veteran, Allen is known for his lethal combination of strength, technique, and leadership on and off the field. His arrival to the Vikings roster is seen as a strategic addition to a defensive department that has struggled in recent seasons. The Minnesota team is banking heavily on his ability to impact the game immediately, establishing a more robust and efficient defensive line. In recent years, the Vikings' defense has suffered from a lack of consistency on the defensive line, especially in containing the run game and generating interior pressure on opposing quarterbacks. With Allen, that reality could change drastically. The player stands out for his ability to break blocks, disrupt plays in the backfield, and collapse the pocket, factors that can transform the way the Minnesota defense plays against opponents. Alongside the young talent Harrison Phillips, Allen will form a formidable duo in the middle of the defensive line. This partnership will not only make life difficult for opposing running backs, but will also provide more space for edge rushers to exploit opportunities for sacks and pressure on the quarterback. What sets Allen apart from other defensive tackles in the league is his ability to generate pressure from the inside of the line. In the modern NFL, where quarterbacks increasingly rely on clean pockets to operate effectively, a player like Allen is a nightmare for opponents. With his ability to push the offensive line back and shorten the quarterback's decision time, Allen will force opposing offenses to adjust their strategies, making the Vikings' defense even more unpredictable and aggressive. His presence will also ease the pressure on outside pass rushers, who are often double-blocked, allowing for a more balanced and efficient approach to the pass rush. In addition to his technical impact, Jonathan Allen is also a natural leader. His presence in the Vikings locker room will be crucial to establishing a culture of commitment and discipline. He knows what it takes to win in the NFL and will serve as a mentor to the younger players, helping to develop the future of Minnesota's defense. Even with his arrival, the Vikings can continue to look for reinforcements on the defensive line through the NFL draft, ensuring a smooth transition and a learning path for the new talent. Having a player of Allen's stature as a guide can significantly accelerate this process, ensuring that the defensive system evolves in a cohesive and efficient manner. The signing of Jonathan Allen reinforces the Vikings' intention to return to the NFC elite and make a serious run at the playoffs. Minnesota's defense has been a weak point in recent years, but with a player of Allen's caliber, that story could change quickly. While his contract is substantial and his injury history may raise some eyebrows, the talent and experience he brings are undeniable. If he can stay healthy, Allen could be the missing piece that transforms the Vikings into a serious NFC contender, overcoming the challenges that led to an early exit last season. Now, with a more solid defense and one of the NFL's best defensive tackles on their front line, the Vikings are ready to fight for greater heights next season.